SBR Videos is sponsored by Sports Cash System. Click on the link below for more information. Hi, welcome to SBR Forum Videos. I'm Peter Loshak. We are previewing Week 11 in college football, and we are talking right now with Joe Duffy from OffshoreInsiders.com. And Joe Duffy has a great record handicapping games in our videos at his site, and he agrees to take just a ton of games that I assign him every week. He knows how tough it is to go on the record with these picks, tough lines, but he doesn't care. He takes them anyway. Really appreciate it. Joe Duffy, thanks for being back with us.
It's my pleasure, Peter. I live and breathe sports handicapping, so I always ask you for more games. I want to talk more, but no, I'm very appreciative. I love talking sports with you.
I mean, aren't you worried about your reputation? I mean, these are tough lines, so I throw 5 games at you, all of them with tough lines. I mean, you're really, putting yourself at risk there. These are tough games to cap.
Well, no, the only place that I have a good reputation is as a sports handicapper. My personal reputation is terrible, but people know I'm a great sports handicapper. So, no, I'm not worried about my reputation. I like to show people that I know what I'm talking about, and occasionally the players lose, but I think people say, he does know what he's talking about.
All right, Joe Duffy from OffshoreInsiders.com, taking whatever I throw at him. And one of the games I threw at him this week is the Wednesday Central Michigan Ball State game. Now, Ball State is a 20.5 or 21-point home favorite. Total's 55.5, and of course, Ball State should be a big favorite here. They have a significant edge over Central Michigan, no question. The issue is, how much of an edge should they have? I'm looking at this. Central Michigan's coming off a long, long layoff. They actually beat Ohio on the road, so they can play with the better, play competitively with the better MAC teams. And Ball State, they have a great, offense which can put up points, but, they don't blow people out every game. They beat Kent State by just 3 at home. Ball State, very dangerous team, but I think if I had to bet this game, I'd take Central Michigan, especially getting 21. What do you think?
Yeah, no, more times than not, we agree, and we certainly agree here.
Okay.
This fits very firmly into my baptism by fire theory, and baptism by fire has made us a lot of money over the years in college football, and even more so in college basketball. But basically what it is when a team has a very tough stretch, often against superior conference opponents, and most importantly, and here's a part that people occasionally don't realize or miss out on, they actually have to take their licks. We don't want them to be competitive necessarily, because if they were competitive against quality teams, all of a sudden their value goes up. So the fact that Central Michigan played a very brutal 4-game stretch, which included against, NC State, maybe not a phenomenal team, but we're talking about a BCS conference team, Miami of Ohio, as you said, Ohio, and then they went home. They played a home game. It was against easily the best team in the MAC, which was Northern Illinois. So, they took their licks then, and they got the rest when they needed it. Remember what I always say, rest benefits teams that needed it the most. They played a brutal 4-game stretch, were able to get the rest, and the rest is going to benefit them even more because they're led by a freshman quarterback, and their star running back's also a freshman, so the schedule maker very kind to them.
All right, yeah, I could see this game being one of those, MAC games with a big spread, and you look up at the scoreboard, and all of a sudden it's like Central Michigan up by 3, halfway through the third period, and you're right, all right, in retrospect, obviously, there was some big value there. All right, so we're in agreement here. Central Michigan plus 21 it is. Thanks, Joe.
Thank you, Peter.